pizza is no good right now. Probably left over from yesterday. Heading out to Yuma. In the middle of a 12-hour drive here. And I gotta be ready for work at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna have like maybe 4 hours before I start when I get there. But it is what it is, the nature of the game, I guess. Or just a lot of the employees are taking an early vacation and I'm being left with all this shit. No, I don't care. But what the fuck is Yuma, Arizona? I mean, Mexico point 2. I mean, that's like throwing a rock over the border. But we'll see. I don't know. I've never been there. Can't be any worse than South Texas or Salinas, California. I walked into a Walmart one time in Salinas, and I mean, I couldn't help but notice there was every single race except for white people. I mean, I'm just saying, there was no white people in the Walmart. It was all blacks and Mexicans. That's all it was. Blacks and Mexican families. I was even looking for a fat white girl, you know, that was there with a black guy, but I didn't see it. Man, Kill Tony was funny yesterday. Like, his guests were not that good, but I mean, Tony runs the show, you know. He's the fucking what do you call that dude on the front of the orchestra? Yeah, that guy. That means they're going to have that inauguration here in a few weeks. Oh Lord, I better not be in a liberal city during that day. I'm sure there's going to be protested. My throat. It's my impression of Lil Wayne going on stage. Yeah. Okay, that's the Kendrick Lamar. No. I want this one. And I want to randomize. I'm tired of hearing the same old shit. Tired of getting fired, tired the same day. You can't stop me, even if you stop me.
Jordan, after this right here is crazy. I feel big, you know, like not big in the sense of weight, you know, like gaining weight or nothing like that, like colossal, like, you know, like.
I heard you've been asking about me. Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you've been.
You know,
they've been asking. They've been wondering why.
I know.
Hey, Mr. Carter,
Hello.
tell me where you've been.
You know,
they've been asking. They've been wondering why.
Yeah, to you forever, from me to you. I was about to say church, I'ma need a suit. I'ma need a coupe. I won't need a roof. Flying to Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I got the floating truck to see the roof.
So I got shot.
So I got shot, and you can see the proof. Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. Wonder if Stevie do, but I'ma leave it to God, not leaving neither you. Cause I'm a murderer, I kill over even you. Man, I got summer hating on me cause I'm hot in the sun.
Hi,
Got
baby.
spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than. I'm being hated by the season.
So fuck y'all for hating for no reason.
I'm out of the world and I'm back again.
Hi, baby. Hi, my love. I was gonna stop by and give you a kiss, but I didn't know you were off work already. And it's kind of, it would be a little detour, and I'm already pressing it on time. Yes, baby. Ohio Steve, what's happening? How you doing, boss? Ohio Steve, are you a fisherman? Are you an angler? I'm sorry. Are you an angler? Yeah, baby, I'm coming down the Cajon Pass right now. I know you can't notice it because it's so dark, but I'm going down the Cajon Pass the same way that I used to go when I was going to the cabinet place. No, sir. Okay. It's my new hobby. But I want to know what people like to fish. I want to know what their favorite, because there's bass fishermen, there's trout, there's fly fishermen, there's all kinds of different anglers. But I see that you are not an angler, so no, baby, I did not come home. That would have been an extra hour, and I'm already pressing it. Off-road two-wheeler. So you're a dirt biker. You like riding dirt bikes. That's what's up. My buddy Jason Coleman was a really good fucking. He was like he used to do like the motocross and all that shit back in the day. This was like back when I was in high school. He used to live right down here in Ritchie Canyon, and he had his parents had a nice house and stuff, and he had a dirt lot next to his house, and they fucking literally made a little track for him and shit. He was pretty good. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, cross country. Oh, you raced across the country in different heats and different events. That's what you meant. No, my love, I'm on my way to Arizona. What the hell is going on right now? Baby, I gotta be in Yuma, Arizona by 9 o'clock in the morning. And yes, I'm in the middle of my drive from where I've come from, Sparks, Nevada, Reno, Nevada. And yes, it comes right through our house. It comes pretty much right by where we're at, so. I'm not sure what you're not understanding about that. But yeah, I'm going to Arizona. I'm still in California. Sorry. But, yeah, my buddy Jason was really good. That dude fucking had collarbones broken like every summer. He would break a collarbone. He actually stopped riding because like his mom just wouldn't support it no more, because that dude used to, whenever he would crash, he'd fucking break a collarbone or something like that, And hair scramble, if you've ever heard heard of those types of races. Hare scramble. Hare scramble, no, but I'm gonna imagine it's like a figure eight track, and you're drifting. I'm probably way off. Okay, baby, I'm sorry. One of those things that once you break it, yeah, absolutely. Oh shit! It's like an endurance race. I'm kind of skimming through your text or your comment because I can't really drive and read a paragraph, but I appreciate it. But yeah, just letting you know I can't read the whole thing. Got to try to keep it short for me. So I don't know if you would know who this guy is, but Jeff Emick, does that ring a bell? How old are you? Or do you know who Jeff Emick is? He was a really good supercrosser back in the day. I know you know who Jeremy McGrath is. But Jeff Emick, I think it was Jeff Emick. I think that was his first name. I know his last name was Emick. But Jeff Emick was from right down here where I'm from. And he used to do really good too. Okay, I don't know Jeff Hemming, but Hemming, yeah. His nickname Fro? I don't know. Jeff Emick, he used to ride the fucking Kawasaki's, the green ones. Yes, Emick. He was really good out of Riverside. But that dude Jeremy McGrath, he was fucking really good too. He was like the Tony Hawk of fucking motocross. I seen that somebody got fucking taken away, like he got his first place trophy taken away because he fucking did a flip on the last fucking jump, bro. Is that true? Is that Supercross? I mean, damn, that's almost as bad as fucking the way the NFL is fucking pussifying the whole fucking league. Oh, he became a commentator. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Pastrana is a beast, bro. Pastrana is a fucking beast, bro. He's modern day fucking Evel Knievel. Oh, Travis done it at one time? Man, I thought it was more recent. I know Travis ain't doing that shit no more. But those Nitro Circus fucking movies are fucking pretty badass, dude. I fuck with that. Heading towards San Diego. I didn't even notice, did the Raiders win this weekend? I know they were losing the whole game. I think the third quarter I was just like, fuck it. I have like the little score ticker that pops up on my phone and shit, and I was like, fuck it, I don't even want to see it. Pastrana, we had a multi-million-dollar contract signed. All you had to do was stay healthy. He crashed. Damn. Yeah, that dude fucking has made a lot of money. He's like an innovator of the sport. Like I said, he's like the Tony Hawk, pretty much. Yeah, I've ridden dirt bikes, but I didn't enjoy myself on a dirt bike as much as I did on a quad. I would fuck with a quad way more than a dirt bike, and I actually busted my buddy, not not Jason Coleman, not my buddy that busted his collarbone all the time, but another friend that let me borrow his dirt bike one time. I fucking crashed and was wearing gear and broke the handlebars. Like snapped the handlebars and cracked them in half, dude. With my chest area. Yeah. I was fucking, it knocked the wind out of me and all kinds of shit. I was fucked up. But it is what it is. It's the name of the game, you know. And like I said, I'm not that good. I should have never even been on that fucking thing. I think it was a 450 or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a 450. Motorcycles with training wheels on them. Hey, fucking ATCs, 3-wheelers, those are dangerous as fuck, bro. Now those are, I used to ride those, but that was when I was way younger. That was back when I used to live in Colton. We used to go into the Santa Ana riverbed and run back there. But I was really small, so I wasn't really trying to do any crazy shit. Outlawed them? They outlawed 3-wheelers, bro? How do you outlaw 3-wheelers? What, like a gun buyback system or something? Like, what the fuck? How do you you mean they stopped manufacturing them after that year? Yeah, they're pretty fucking, it's pretty hairy, bro. Pretty hairy, man. Have you heard of Glamis? Yeah. Yeah, Glamis, that's where everybody goes in the sand and fucking the sand dunes and all that shit. They ride their ATCs and their ATVs and their fucking Odysseys. Oh, I got another buddy. He's a paraplegic now. Because he fucked himself up in Glamis on his Odyssey. My buddy won the lottery, bro. He won a lot of money on the lottery. Like, he didn't win the jackpot, but dude had a lot of money. Fuck you money. He had fuck you money, bro. And before he won the money, he was like a cocaine dealer. He was like, he never really worked. He was always just having fun. Like, that was his typical life. Was just doing shit that was just fun. And then he, and like one weekend he got paralyzed. Do you think that shit stopped him? Fuck no. That dude customized his every single vehicle that he had, every single off-road vehicle he had, customized them motherfuckers, bro, and was riding that shit even in the wheelchair, bro. Motherfucker was a gangster. I mean, he is. I think he's still alive. I don't know. Alfonso. He's like I think he's been involved with like higher people too. Because I don't know how the fuck I don't know how he always had money, bro. Like I said, he didn't win the jackpot, but that dude had fuck you money at a young age, bro. It's crazy shit. Doug Henry. I don't think I've heard of him. Yeah, Glamis is no joke, bro. They take that shit serious out here, bro. Glamis is like a bike week for bikers, motorcycle riders, or whatever it's called. What do they call it? Sturges, right? That's Glamis for dirt folk. Are you out in Ohio? Obviously. Dude, I think I took the wrong freeway. See? I need to pay attention, because I'm fucking not doing good on time here. It's telling me to get off the freeway, so I'm assuming I got on the wrong one. I guess it wants me to take the 10. Yeah, I should have took the 10. Get off right here. probably going to tell me to get off right here and then go all the way down to the 10 from here. I bet. Yeah, I've never been to Glamis either. I know they used to do the fucking Supercross events at the Angel Stadium a lot. Oh shit! What's that say on that fucking... on that truck? Does that say SOV? Does that say SOV? S-O-V? It says something else after, but I can't read it. That shit says SOV, bro. So the owner of the company, he always gives me a hard time about my email, because you know we send emails to each other all the time. And when I first started, I gave him not my own email. I gave him like the email that I use for YouTube and shit. And it's Sovereign Humanoid. And he'd always give me a hard time about it. He'd always, you know, when I walk into the office, he'd be like, "Hey, Sovereign." Well, I talked to him the other day. He goes, you know, I'm starting up a real estate company. I said, really? I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not gonna get into real estate, buddy. But he was like, he goes, you'll never guess what I'm gonna name it. I said, I probably will never guess. And he said, I'm gonna name it Sovereign Homes. I was like, oh shit, that kind of goes good. It's pretty decent. And actually, I told him you should actually name it Sovereign Living. But yeah, that was pretty decent. I was like, whoa. Sob 51, it's crazy. I always see Dank all over the fucking place. I always see those times that I seen Sob before. I don't know. I just see that shit everywhere. It's weird. Oh yeah, I seen it on a train one time. Sob. But there's some dude named that. He's from out here. He must be like a big graffiti guy that goes by D4K or something like that. Maybe that's his crew. But he writes Dank also. So he might be his name might be Dank from D4K. I don't know. I don't know how that graffiti gang shit goes. Well, sovereign citizen is an oxymoron, brother. Sovereign, I can't stand when people say, "Oh, you're a sovereign citizen." That's the stupidest thing someone could ever fucking say. Like, you don't even know what the fuck you're saying when you say that. You can't be a fucking slave and a master at the same time. I mean, what the fuck? So I think that's what you meant. But yeah, I don't say sovereign citizen. That's, again, you're completely right. That's an oxymoron to the 13th power. Yeah, you won't ever hear me refer to myself as a sovereign citizen. That's, I mean, better go back to fucking English class with that one. But I love calling people out on that shit. Oh yes, First Amendment, 100%, bro. 100% on that First Amendment. That's the only reason that I was, you know, I'm kind of happy that Trump won. You know, well, many reasons actually. I'm just not a big fucking. I'm not a Republican, and I'm not a big fucking one party, you know, pick a party type guy. You know, that's all I'm saying. But I see flaws in everybody, and I see, you know, and he's done some good things or whatever. He is definitely the right person for the job right now, okay? Because we look really weak, we look very old, we look very stale, and he is a businessman. He's business minded. He likes to do business deals. So he you know, the things that he enjoys doing makes this country run a little bit better, and you know, and we're not getting shafted. And you know, I mean, tell me that he gets rid of the Federal Reserve and that he fucking lowers or he completely gets rid of the federal tax system and just taxes us state taxes. I'll fucking vote for him to never fucking leave office. He could be my dictator because that will actually affect me. That kind of shit affects me. But you know, they all promise all kinds of good stuff and then, you know, just to get fucking selected. I think that's basically how we connected together. Oh yeah, through First Amendment. I think so, bro. The day he was shot, he won me over for sure. Hey, bro, see, well, that's the thing, bro. Is like, I'm of the mind that Hollywood is, dude. You know, Hollywood is involved with like every single military movie that comes out, right? Like, if someone in Hollywood wants to do a like a movie that has to do with the military, instantly they have Hollywood people. They have people that oversee these movies just to make sure that, you know, things aren't put in that they don't want. And I just think it was a planned event. I don't think anybody would just fucking let some dude walk around with a fucking, you know, a rangefinder walking around looking suspicious and then having a rifle strapped to him too. Like, you don't just let people walk around like that and when there's a president even in the same county. Like, you know, and then when you see people ask him about it in interviews, you never see Trump like not want to talk about something so bad in his life. Like, that's he just wants to move on from that. Trump don't like to talk about it. You know, I still haven't been able to, I mean, I haven't met the dude, but I still haven't seen not even an inkling that there was actually any skin that got broken on his ear. Like, it's, I mean, I just don't believe the shit. I don't believe it. The fact that he, you know, was wondering where his shoe. Did he think that it was back to like he was rehearsing it? Like, where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? Come on, dude. Who's thinking about their shoes when they just got shot right next to their eyeball? Because he turned and his eyeball was pretty much looking at the bullet, pretty much, dude. Like, you know, like, and then he pumps his fist for the pictures. Now they're making coins out of that picture. Like, everything is planned out, bro. And you know what? I gotta say, that was one of the things that got him over the hump to really blast Biden or, you know, Kamala out of the fucking race. You know, that was a big one. It's politics, dude. Political theater. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But the fact that he was golfing in that same weekend, he was golfing. Like, let's not even talk about, because I know people like to say, well, what about those people the innocent people that died? Well, did they really, or are they just crisis actors and did they just get paid? Did somebody offer them a fucking house out in fucking Connecticut to play this part? Maybe. The fact that he went fucking golfing after getting shot right next to his brain within 2 days. I'm sorry, I can't believe that shit. I can't go for that, bro. And like I said, if you see that Joe Rogan interview, just skip over to where Joe Rogan asks him about it, and you'll see Trump is like super uncomfortable and he doesn't want to talk about it because he knows that Joe Rogan won't move on, even if he wants to move on. If Joe Rogan wants to talk about something, he's going to talk about it. And he, you know, and Joe was trying to be persistent on the questions and shit, but Trump is really good at that weaving thing that he says that he likes to, you know, he brags about that he's a good weaver. which, I mean, AKA is a good bullshitter. I mean, really, that's what he meant. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't think that he got his fair shake the first term because of the COVID shit. I think we only got to see like 2 years of Trump, and then COVID and all that shit really fucked it all up. So I'm interested to see what he does for 4 years, and I'm interested to see if you know, how many of the, I mean, is he gonna is he communing P. Diddy? Is he gonna let P. Diddy off? Because I mean, that is a good friend of his. Yeah, Joe Rogan's good, bro. He's a good dude. He's got a fucking hell of a roundhouse kick too, bro. Did you know that Joe Rogan? Do you know who George St. Pierre is? I'm sure you do. Joe Rogan literally taught GSP how to do roundhouse kicks and make them effective. Like, already GSP was a fucking champion, but he was doing his roundhouse kicks not to their full potential. And I watched a video where literally Joe was teaching GSP, and by the end of the video, GSP was kicking like Joe Rogan, like a beast. Oh, he's a Canadian UFC retired Hall of Famer, ex-champion. But he was really good at, I mean, like he was when we would watch him fight, he would do a lot of roundhouse kicks, and I never knew that he learned them from fucking Joe Rogan. Yeah, Joe Rogan can kick like a fucking beast. Again, like a mule, maybe. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan. Do you watch all of Joe Rogan's comedians? Like, are you in that pocket too? Like the Shane Gillis guys and the Ari Shafirs and the Mark Normans and the, I don't think these guys are funny, but the fucking what's his name? Tom and Bert Kreisler. I don't know. I don't think those two are that. Tom Segura and Bert Kreisler. I don't think they are funny at all. Oh, Bob Lazar. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, he interviewed Bob Lazar, I believe, right? I think Bob Lazar was the Area 51 guy. I think. Could be wrong. Damn, what are all these trucks fucking doing? Yeah. He's a reverse engineer, yeah. I've been to Roswell, New Mexico. Yep, been fired because, yep. You're right. Yeah, he interviews people like Randall Carlson. That guy's pretty good. Obviously, Jordan Peterson's interesting. Yeah, I spent the weekend in Roswell. It was. I pretty much did it all. Jesus Christ, this fucking highway is bumpy here. Why, all the bumpy? Because it's so bumpy? I've been in Ohio. I think I was in Waverly, Ohio. And then I did a couple jobs up there in Erie. So I actually walked on Lake Erie when it was frozen one time. It's a nice lake. Lake Erie's fucking huge. Ohio State flower is the orange construction barrel. Really? So there's always construction going on? Highway construction? Because I would have to say that that's fucking Texas. God damn, dude. Texas fucking, their highways are always under construction. Every time I'm out there. Oh, you're about 45 from Erie? Hell yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. Let's see, who else? Joe Rogan. Have you seen Joe Rogan's latest stand-up comedy? The one on Netflix? A lot of people say that he bombed. I don't think he bombed, but he's all right at stand-up. I think he's a better podcaster and announcer and presenter and like that type of shit. Like he got his name from fucking Fear Factor, but then he really got his name from calling the UFC fights and podcasting. He didn't really get his name from fucking being a stand-up comedian, but he was funny and he used to hang out with all the fucking stand-up comedians. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stories about him at the comedy, the comedy store and. Back in the day, I think he was really good friends with Pauly Shore and shit. Pauly Shore's mom used to own the club. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but I bet you didn't watch Andrew Dice Clay on Kill Tony at Madison Square Garden. He did all right. He did a couple of his old signature stuff, the fucking what does it go? Tickety talk, your lips around my cock, or something like that. Oh, you know about Kill Tony? Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, absolutely. You do. You know about Tony Hinchcliffe, bro. And he is proud of Youngstown. He is very... I think I drove through Youngstown because I feel like... Is that on like the eastern part of Ohio? And then, you probably heard about Tony and what happened at the Madison Square Garden at the fucking Trump rally, right? The Puerto Rican joke. Oh, God. He really got... that shit really boosted him. But the comedy world, people were going to really fucking blame him if Trump lost. Oh, my God. Oh, what? Dude, it was all over the news. Bro, Tony Hinchcliffe opened a Donald Trump rally at Madison Square Garden at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Nobody knew what was happening, and nobody expected Tony to be there. It was just, have you watched that rally from Madison Square Garden? That was fucking pretty epic, dude. He had a lot of fucking people there, dude. But Tony fucking being a roast comedian went up there and did what he does, and the liberals, they all fucking they tried to pin Trump as fucking hiring Nazi fucking comedians and Nazi because, and I mean, he was talking shit about Puerto Rico, which it's not even another country. That's our country. Like, that's an American country. I don't even know how the media got away with it. But anyways, supposedly, you know, Tony was racist because he said, you know, he was telling the crowd, he goes, supposedly there's a floating trash pile out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, or the out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And he goes, yeah, that's Puerto Rico. That was it. That was the joke. And in a way, it wasn't even just a joke, because it's true. Puerto Rico has a fucking massive waste problem because they're a fucking floating state, landlocked, or, you know, water bucket locked or whatever, and they're running out of trash. They can't find any other place to put the trash. So now there's like floating trash islands, and he called it Puerto Rico. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, me and my lady went to the to Kill Tony when they were out here in Irvine. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, Tony is a very successful fucking dude, bro, and he's done it in a way different way, dude. I don't even know how he's gotten away with it, like, in some ways, but I mean, he's been canceled once before over a fucking joke that he said. Well, because he just went off on some other Asian dude, on the Asian comedian, live one time. He just pissed off at that Asian dude because the Asian threw time or something like that. Anyways, he almost got canceled for that. The Tom Brady roast, bro. Dude, Tony Hinchcliffe had the best fucking set on the Tom Brady roast. Okay, next to maybe Nikki Glaser, she actually did fucking great. They were both tied for first place for the best fucking show, I think. He went up there and called fucking Tom Brady a faggot right to his face, bro. Hey, faggot, how much did you pay for them shoes, faggot? He said something like that, dude. Oh, God. Dude, if you haven't seen any of the things that I just mentioned, and you can only watch one, you gotta watch that fucking Tom Brady roast. At least just watch a fucking cut of Tony just watch a little fucking short video of Tony doing his set. Oh my God, bro. He fucking knocked it out of the park. He was there with Dana White. Yeah, man. It's crazy how Trump did interviews with like a lot of fucking podcasters that are like, they're really big podcasters, but like they're in my world. It's really weird, bro. It's really, really odd, bro. He did a podcast with Theo Von, which Theo Von is a half Nicaraguan comedian. Telling me to go the wrong way, god damn it. See that? How it just fucking, oh no, you guys can't see that, huh? I'm looking at my Google screen, and it's fucking so stupid. Last fucking second it changes. Like, what the fuck? I gotta fucking make urine, so I'm gonna get off right here and stop at Denny's, use the restroom. Theo Von is? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Trump did Theo Von. Trump did fucking Andrew Schultz's podcast. He live streamed with fucking Sneeko. I think it was Sneeko. Or Aiden Ross. Maybe it was Aiden Ross. Like, what the fuck? That's so fucking random, bro. But that's the kind of shit that got him elected. If elections are true, you know. Oh yeah. Well, actually, Theo did talk about that with Trump too. Fuck, they fucking tore down Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom, bro. What the fuck? It's gone. Wow. Or is some of it there? I can't really tell. Gas station. Gas station's closed, so I'm gonna use the back of the building. Cop, he's gonna know what I'm trying to do. Nope. Hurry up, motherfucker. Fucking warrior sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be a warrior. You drive it like a Honda. Headlight go out again? Still on. Had to fucking buy a headlight. Oh, Gotti. She's listening, Daddy. A uterus. That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty obvious about it. That's why I said that car that was coming towards me probably sees that I'm getting ready for it. Cops will let you get away with a little bit more than usual, as long as it's understandable, I guess you could say. I don't know, maybe I worded that wrong, because what I just did right now is not one of those times. Let me just tell you that. That's if there was a cop around, I should have got pulled over. There's no way that a cop wouldn't pull me over to get a ticket for that. But when you're just pulling out of a parking lot, you got fucking cars, and you're in a busy intersection or whatever, and you cut, maybe fucking cut in front of a car that's coming through an intersection or whatever, to where they have to slow down so that they don't fly through that intersection. Maybe that car will honk at you or whatever, and a cop will be right there, and a cop will just understand. I don't know, I've seen it. I've never actually experienced that, but I've just seen it. I've seen it where, they just kind of, like, now when you're on the highway, that's a different story. The CHP will get you. If you're in a commercial vehicle, that's really what the CHP's main objective is to go after commercial vehicles. I think. I don't know for sure, because I'm not a I don't know. But yeah, I haven't watched First Amendment videos for a long time. Amagatsett Press or Amagatsett something. You know that channel? Amagatsett News or something like that. I like the way he does audits or whatever he does. Some people do audits, some people do cop watches. That's a big difference. Oh, okay, yeah. I like the way he does his shit. A really big YouTuber lives out over here by me in Victorville. His name's Phil. High Desert Community Watch. That dude was pretty big for a while. I'm sure you know of James Friedman and all them. I don't know why YouTube doesn't fucking. I mean, I understand right now why YouTube's recommending a bunch of fucking fishing videos, because that's what I'm watching. But fishing and comedy, that's all it's recommending right now. But yeah, I mean, I'm still subscribed to all those channels. I think it's when I go on YouTube, I don't hit the subscription button. If you hit the subscription button, it will it'll show you all the latest videos from your subscribers. What I do is I hit home, the home button, and then refresh it, and that gives you like recommended videos. So I'm not really watching what the subscribers are just uploading right away. I'm seeing what they've uploaded or what YouTube would recommend for me. So I like doing that because I can find channels that I've never heard of on the topics that I like. That's right. There's a channel called Sovereign Living. That dude is one of the smartest dudes on YouTube, in my opinion. he's not an auditor. He is a professor of the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights, you know, in the Constitution, I guess you could say. And he just does like online seminars or like, you know, just all his content is just learning and learning and learning. It's really good. Honor your oath, that's right. Yep. Oh, that dude that he doesn't even ask for money, he just stands there with the sign, yeah. Yep. And people always fucking try to call the cops on him and say that he's begging for money. It's so fucked up, bro. Huge difference between an auditor and a cop watcher. Big difference. There's a lot of fucking YouTube channels that are haters of the First Amendment auditors, bro. Like a lot of channels fucking, you know, calling people frauditors. And don't get me wrong, I've seen some fucking shady shit from people that I liked, and I stopped watching them because, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers are just money hungry motherfuckers, bro, that are just trying to get that content, bro. I watched live when that one fucking trans fucking auditor got shot at the fucking synagogue in LA. I mean, she didn't get shot. I think shrapnel probably hit her or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But she, you know, they try to make it seem all way more serious than it is. I don't know. Harvey Freebird, no. Auditor Palooza, no, I didn't know they did one. Damn. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been getting any of that stuff in my shit. Yeah, furry potato, that was it. She just got out of prison for what? And then there was that auditor that got fucking slammed in front of like the courthouse in Colorado or something like that a couple years back. And then there's that whole fucking scandal with the police in fucking somewhere in Texas, I think. I can't read all that right now. Oh, and then there's see, like I'll watch this channel, but I just know that I don't know, there's something about this channel, dude. Auditing America, bro. Oh my god. It's like, I want to hate him so much, but then it's like he pulls me back right at the end. I don't think he's a fraud. It's just like, oh god. It's so hard to watch sometimes, but I watch it. Auditing America? Yeah, can't stand that dude. It's like, fuck. So fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't know if you know who Aiden Ross is or whatever, but like that dude's like a really big live streamer or whatever, influencer, streamer type shit. And Trump did him. He went to that dude's house, bro, and sat down on a live stream for 4 hours, bro. Like, that's the kind of shit that, like I said, right now our country looks fucking so goddamn depleted. Fucking everything's going up. prices are all rigged up. The Democrats always fucking do that. Nah, he hasn't really. Dude, there's one video of him, I mean, absolutely putting this old ass cop in his place, bro. And I mean, and he did it in front of a young cop that was super cool. And then the old cop was just up. So Phil, the highway or high desert community watch, he was like, man, this is the type of dude that needs to fucking hang it up. He needs to retire. He needs to fucking retire. You know, and he just, oh dude, he just destroyed this fucking, and that old ass cop, he backed off. He backed down, dude. He backed down. And he is not used to backing down, bro. The High Desert Community Watch just got him, bro. It was crazy. You know the video? Okay, yeah, dude. This is one of my favorite videos to watch, bro. Yeah, a lot of like the really good channels from back in the day, bro. They don't upload no more. They're like their channel's still there, but they just don't upload no more. Like this dude, Bar None. Bar None 5678 or something like that, or 1967 or something like that. That dude, I love watching that dude's fucking videos, bro. And he was another like you know, constitutionalist type dude that would, you know, talk about stuff like that. But yeah, his analogies and the way he explains things is fucking really, really good. The way he explains stuff, that's what I thought was really good. Like even a fucking idiot could understand the way he was fucking explaining shit. Rappers are going down now, huh? Jay-Z's being accused of rape, something like that. Rape and fucking kidnapping or something like that. LeBron James, ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Ain't nothing like a Diddy party. That man lost his career over that shit, over those words. Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. Got him. Yeah, he's trying so fucking hard to get out of, you know, just to get bailed out. Like, I mean, he is just swinging and missing. And I think that people are going to talk. I think that that Ventura girl, the girl that we saw him fucking beat up in the fucking hotel room, I think she's going to be a star witness. I think that dude that you know, I don't know, Rodney Jones or whatever, I think Gene fucking Deal. P. Diddy's ex security guard, he might be fucking testifying. They may make Jennifer Lopez testify, and if she doesn't want to testify, they might fucking bring charges up on her. Because the person that got shot by Diddy is still alive and has been screaming at the top of her lungs, P. Diddy literally shot me. And she literally said that P. Diddy got that fucking gun from Jennifer Lopez's purse. P. Diddy used to always have his girlfriends fucking sneak the gun in the club because the fucking security guards don't pat the girls down that much. And when you're Jennifer Lopez and you're fucking dating P. Diddy, you know, P. Diddy's not going to want any security guard's hands on Jennifer Lopez. So, you know, that's how they got that gun in there. Justin Bieber might be a fucking star witness, absolutely. Orlando Bloom or whatever that dude, or Orlando Brown or whatever that dude that, you know, he kind of seems like he's gone crazy, but I mean, that dude's got a lot of stories to tell. That fucking old child fucking Disney guy or whatever his name is, I don't know. But I think he's going to bring down other people with him, dude. He might be the biggest name that he brings down, but there's more. There's people that allowed this to happen that you know, like the Clive. I don't know if Clive Davis is still alive, but you know, his circle, the people that were used to. Oh, Usher. They're going to tell Usher to fucking speak. Usher knows a lot. Jamie Foxx knows a lot. It sucks that they're not allowing cameras in that courtroom. Or will they be? They said that they will during the trial. I think he's gonna sing like a bird. I think he's gonna do everything he can to get the fuck out of there. And he's gonna fucking out a lot of people, and I don't know. Oh yeah, his kid's being charged with rape too and shit like that, or drugs and drugging people and doing crazy shit on a boat. It's fucking crazy, bro. His kid put out a fucking rap song days after they got fucking raided, bro, and said, these cops are so stupid, they didn't know that the fucking shit was next door. Like, they were saying that they fucking had a house with everything stashed in it next door. He literally came out and said that, like the cops ain't fucking hearing that shit. Oh, God. P. Diddy did not raise smart kids. Oh my God. We could thank 50 Cent for that. Oprah Winfrey is disgusting. Yep. Yeah, he is. But are we gonna know what he's saying? Or are they gonna fucking try to redact everything from our fragile little ears? The R. Kelly treatment. got them big ass fucking boys out there, man. They grow them up to be wrestlers out there. Ohio, I remember partying at a couple fucking bars with some Ohio boys. Big boys, man. College kids are different out there. Not like Tony. Tony is an exception. Tony is a little man. Yeah, farm-fed boys, yeah. Tony's a little guy. What should I listen to? Rap or country music? I already know what you're going to say. Or you can pick a genre. I'll put it on whatever genre. You can say rock and roll or whatever. Just please don't say fucking AC/DC or Led Zeppelin. I'm kidding. So, dude that I worked with yesterday, the technician that I worked with yesterday, he said that he's going to see fucking AC/DC here real soon. And I was like, dude, like, is that dude gonna be singing it like from a wheelchair? Like, why do you want to go see it? He was like, dude, I just saw them 6 years ago and they were fucking, their show was like you were listening to it in a fucking, on the best audio system you could ever hear. He's like, it's so crisp and clear, like, they still sound perfect. I was like, no fucking way. Billy Strings. Oh yeah, I like bluegrass. I never heard of Billy Strings though. Back in the day, my mom and dad had a couple of fucking records. They were like, oh no, those were different. Those were country rhythm and blues, not bluegrass, blues. But like it was like Aretha Franklin and fucking Reba McEntire in a song, and you know, it was like a collab like that. Dust in a Bag, you never heard of it. Here, let's look him up. Billy Strings, huh? I like it already.
I just took the ladder to the moving and watched it burn. It's not the same.
that fiddle, boy. Oh, he's playing a banjo. He's playing a banjo.
Well, if I would have listened to what Mommy and Papa said, I wouldn't be locked up in prison. Come on, little head.
Yeah, I like his voice.
I took that little pop and sucked until my mind was full. I got 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. It's not the same. I'm the same as got me. Got me. But it's got me back in prison.
Oh, yeah.
I used my own phone call to contact my daddy. Got 20 long years for some dust in a bag. Sometimes I sit and wonder where my little life went wrong. These old jailhouse blues have got me singing this old song. My life is a disaster, Lord, and I feel so ashamed. In here where they call me by a number, not a name. This life I sing, it's got me, well, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. Got 21 years for some dust in a bag. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. Got
21 years for some dust in a baggie. Good shit. Let me show you what I think that reminds me of. I think you'll like this. If you like that, you might like it. Let's see. This ain't the right song. I just don't want to be looking through all
Way
this.
down in West Virginia, there's some people who are one of a kind. They don't need nothing from nobody, 'cause they're already doing fine. You got Paso Latkins hunching, and Mamie's raising hell. The legend of Mary White will never die like the
Hell yeah, bro. That's good shit.
And old Jessel's dancing in his daddy's shoes. Yeah, old Paso's still hunching out them Boone County blues. And old Mamie, you know she's done some time in jail. The legend of the Ray White will never die like a rebel, yeah. Birdie Mae White, she's the strongest woman that I've ever met in my life. She raised over 24 of her own and had to watch her husband die. She's always fighting hard and living on the land.
Yeah, I love this dude, bro. Sometimes I feel like he's living through his like his grandpa's living through him. See what this is.
I've got a young feller here that we're awfully proud of, and I met him not too long ago, and I think he's going to be a big star. He's a little raw around the edges.
A little raw around the edges
He's
there.
going to learn. And you have heard of Hank Williams Sr. Well, I can sing it any time.
Oh, yeah.
And you heard of Hank Jr. Well, I want you folks to meet. I want you to meet Hank Williams III.
Shelton.
If you would, a big hand for Hank Williams III.
Woo-hoo.
Your cheating heart will make you weak. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Head east.
Your cheating heart will find someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. 1,
Well, oh, what a feeling that burns down low when you ain't got wanna get wasted with all my country heroes. And I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of coke. Haggerty's in my misery, and Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those hard times, Cash is gonna sing it low, and I'm here getting wasted just like my country hero. Drinking that whiskey out of that glass, and if that ain't country, boys, you can kiss my ass. 'Cause I wanna hear them old songs, nothing of the new. 'Cause this might be the last time I'm gonna see you. So I'm drinking some George Jones and a little bit of coke. Haggerty's in my misery, Waylon's keeping me from home. Hank's giving me those high times, Cash is gonna sing it low, and I'm here getting wasted just like my country hero. Wasted with all my country heroes. I'm getting wasted with all my country heroes. Sitting in the bayou country, just me and my fishing line. Raise a lot of hell and a holler, sipping on that Georgia moonshine. Well, I know how to have a damn good time. And I take my shots straight out of a jug, and I like to get pure drunk in that Mississippi mud.
Yeah, I saw Hank 3 probably about 15 years ago. No, was it 15 years ago? It had to be. I mean, it was over 10 years ago in San Diego. Damn. What year was that? My knee was fucked up. So, I mean, it had to have been a long time ago, dude. I remember my knee was in a fucking brace. I couldn't get in the fucking mosh pit. I don't know. I'm not sure when it was. I think I still have the ticket. Yeah, that was a really good show. Hank 3 is a really good show. I saw David Allen Coe at the Stockyards in Fort Worth. Met him backstage. We just passed the casino where I saw Hank Jr. and Earl. Two separate times. go, huh? Alright. I like that you like. This is one of my favorite Dave Co songs right here. This is part 1 of 4.
Hey, Betty, bring me a Jack Daniels and one, please. Yeah. This song's for lovers only.
Chillicothe, right? Didn't he do some time in Chillicothe, or he's from Chillicothe? He's from Chillicothe, correct? Oh yeah, The Ride. That song is about Hank Sr. Time in Chillicothe, yeah. Okay.
Betty, you got a pencil with an eraser on it? Yeah, thanks.
I think this is the best songwriter living right now.
Start over now. This song's for lovers only. Play this. Yeah, it's very good. This song's for lovers only. For lovers everywhere. I hope you'll never be. I hope you'll never be. I hope you'll never be lonely. Yes. Thanks. This song's for lovers only.
Akron,
Let
that's right.
yourself go.
Hell yeah.
Don't be afraid of your feelings.
Wow.
You ought to know by now if this is love. Don't take a chance on losing. Now is the time for choosing. Give this romance all of the love you got. Don't be a fool unless you're fools for each other. Reach out for each other's hand. Don't be ashamed of anything you do together. Love's just a chance. Take it as far as you can. Learn how to laugh. Learn how to do things together. You ought to know by now if this is love. As long as you're both trying, love won't have time for dying. Give this romance all of the love you got. Fools for each other. Don't be afraid.
He regrets those albums a lot. Those albums actually destroyed his family. He has no relationship with his sons, with even, I mean, like the 2 daughters don't even really talk to him. It's fucked up. But yeah. I mean, you could say that he sold his soul back in the day. you know, because he did a lot of things that he regrets, you know. But he, you know, he monetized it, made a lot of money, but it came with a lot of hurt. Yeah, he's got a lot of funny shit too. That one song where it says, I'll never kiss the lips that suck the, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Something Sally. There's one song about some fucking, goddamn, it's been so long, dude. I never really listened to those that much. I mean, I've listened to them, but yeah, he's those albums fucking destroyed his career and his relationship with his family. Oh yeah, that's a good song. So I know what you're talking about, the X-rated stuff. He literally has an album called the X-rated album or something like that. But then he's got like 30 fucking albums that are just masterpieces. The album Just Divorced, fucking absolute masterpiece, bro. With Rebel, yeah. And then there was another dude that was doing similar shit. He was trying to not claim it was him and shit. Like, I'm telling you, it was a whole controversy. You could say he was the first canceled person before canceling was canceled, or before canceling was cool.
It was all
I could do.
Keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song.
Well,
I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song and he sent it to me, and after reading it I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Oh, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "It's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride?" I sat down in the front seat. I turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. And I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Ripley, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, long ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy. I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister. The whole world calls me Hank." He said, "Ripley, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." He said, "Ripley, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." used to spend my nights out at a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for that bottle. Brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Great song.
Would you lay with me in a field of stone if my needs were strong? Would you lay with me? Should my lips grow dry, would you wet them, dear, in the midnight hour? Should my lips grow dry, would you go away to another land, walk 1,000 miles through the burning sand? Wipe the blood away from my dying hand if I give
Ah, I screwed it up.
myself to you.
Will you lay in the street when the moon is full? Will you lay with me? Will you love me when I'm down in my time of trial? Will you stand by me? Would you go away to
In 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
1,000 miles through the burning sand. other way from my dying hand. Would you lay me in a field of stone if my needs were strong? Would you lay? The old man was covered with tattoos and scars. He got some in prison and others in bars. The rest he got working on old junk cars in the daytime. They look like tombstones in our yard, and I've never seen him when he wasn't tired of me. He sold used parts to make ends meet, covered with grease from his head to his feet, cussing the sweat in the Texas heat. Skeeters. And the neighbors said we live like hicks, but they run their cars for politics anyhow. He was veteran proud, tried and true. He'd fought till his heart was black and blue. Didn't know how he'd made it through the hard times. He bought our house on a GI Bill, but it wasn't worth all he had to kill to get it. He drank Pearl in a can and Jack Daniels black, chewed tobacco from a mail pouch sack, had an old dog that was trained to attack. Sometimes he'd get drunk and mean as a rattlesnake, and there wasn't too much that he would take from a stranger. There were 13 kids and a bunch of dogs, house full of chickens and a yard full of hogs. Spent the summertime cutting up logs for the winter. Trying like the devil to find the Lord, working like a nigger from my room and board. Coal burn stove, no natural gas. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. That ain't country. It'll hair lift folk. That ain't country. That's a damn good joke. I've seen the Grand Ole Opry, and I met Johnny Cash. That ain't country. I'll kiss your ass. Mama sells eggs at a grocery store. My oldest sister's a first-rate whore. Dad says she can't come home anymore. He means it. Ma just sits and keeps her silent. Sister she left cause Dad got violent. He knows it. Mama, she's old far beyond her time. From chopping tobacco and I seen her crying. When blood started flowing from her calloused hand, it hurt me. She'd just keep working trying to help the old man to the end of one row and back again like always. She's been through hell since Junior went to jail. When the lights go out, she ain't never failed to get down on her knees and pray because she loves him. Told all the neighbors he was off in the war, fighting for freedom. He's good to the core, and she's proud. Now, our place was a graveyard for automobiles. At the end of the porch, there was 4 stacks of wheels, and tires for sale for $1 or $2. Cash. There was 50 holes in the old tin roof. Being a family, he was living proof. People forgot about poor white trash. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. If that ain't country, that'll hair lift the pole. If that ain't country, that's a damn good joke. I've seen the Grand Ole Opry, and I've met Johnny Cash. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes. I'm turning the great circle of love. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. And when by Spotlight see nothing but me. All of my music is lonely. All of my heartaches were free. Don't waste your time or your flashball. Too many heroes are dead. You like to live in the city. Yeah, I like to live in my head. Somebody shoot out that spotlight. Spotlights ain't nothing but jive. Roll me a smoke, give me some coke, treat me like I'm alive. Tell all the ladies I'm single. Tell Lone Star Beer that I'm dry. Everyone's lying by living. Everyone's living a lie. I spend my night times and mornings. I spend my mornings alone. You spend your money to see me tonight. Yeah, I spend all mine getting stoned. Now that we're both kind of busted, does it seem kind of strange? I lay down knowing but you are kind. You leave here knowing my name. Somebody shoot out that spotlight. Spotlights ain't nothing but jive. Roll me a smoke, give me some coke, treat me like I'm alive. Tell all the ladies I'm single. Tell Lone Star Beer that I'm dry. Everyone's lying down living. Everyone's living life. Everyone's lying down living. I'm tired of living life. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You're the only friend that has ever been and didn't do me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You can kill this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. Cigarettes and whiskey, call my shaking hand. I just lost a lover to a one-night stand. Yeah, something temporary. Too late I had learned. Someone from the past said it couldn't last, the bridge she could burn. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You're the only friend that has ever been that didn't do me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You can kill this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. Promises were broken, dreams are left didn't do me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You can kill this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. You can kill this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. Daddy drove the semi, she pulled up to the pond. I saw her through the window today. She was sitting in the Silver Spoon Cafe. I started to keep going, but something made me stop. She used to love me a lot. She looked lonely, and I knew the cure. Old memories will win her heart for sure. I thought I'd walk on in there and give it my best shot. 'Cause she used to love me a lot. Sat down beside her and she smiled. Said, where have you been? It's been a while. She seemed so glad to see me, Lord, I could read her thoughts. She used to love me a lot. She used to love me with a love that wouldn't die. Looking at her now, I can't believe I said goodbye. It would only take a minute to turn back the clock. She used to love me a lot. Well, I reminded her how good it was back then. And I said, you know, it's not too late to start again. We could spend the night together, take up where we left off. She used to love me a lot. Then I panicked as she turned to walk away. As she went out the door, I heard her say, yes, I'm in need of something, but it's something you ain't got. But I used to love you a lot. She used to love me with a love that wouldn't die. Looking at her now, I can't believe she said goodbye. It would only take a minute to turn back that old clock. She used to love me a lot. She used to love me a lot. She used to love me a lot. She used to love me a
Wow. Mona Lisa lost her smile.
Mona Lisa lost her smile. Painter's hands are trembling now. And if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned is laying shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. And the eyes that used to burn for me,
Nope.
now they no longer look my way. And the love that used to be why it just got lost in yesterday. And if she seems cold to the touch, where there used to burn a flame, I gave too little, took too much, till I erased the painter's name. Mona Lisa lost her smile. The painter's hands are trembling now. And if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. A masterpiece that we had planned, laying shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. Lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. And if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned, it's laying there shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. Now I lay me down to cheat on the woman I love so. If I die between these sheets, I pray to God she'll never know. She's the best thing in his life. Why she worships the ground that he walks on. She waits up for him at night and worries until he's safely home. She always believes his stories about working overtime. And in 20 years beside him, cheating's never crossed her mind. Oh, but it crossed his early last summer. In the person of a neighbor she still calls her friend. And with a little push from drinking one too many one night in the fall, he gave in. And now, he wishes he could stop himself, but there's no easy way. So he lays down with his lover, and silently he prays. Now I lay me down to cheat on the woman I love so. If I die between these sheets, I pray to God she'll never know. In his heart and soul, he knew that he was playing a game he could never win. But you know, forbidden fruit is sweet. Why, it was sweet enough to make him risk it all again. And now, he's given up on looking for a way to fight the feeling. So he prays this simple prayer, hopes it makes it past the motel ceiling. Now I live it down the cheat on the woman I love. A young man with a guitar stares into space and plays. There's no one there to listen, there's no one there but him. And the ghost of Hank Williams sings your cheating heart again. Marty Robbins, Patsy Cline, Ernest Tubb and Red Sylvine, Jimmy Rogers, and old Lefty was my friend. It's so lonesome here tonight, but someday I'll see the light when the ghost of Hank Williams sings your cheating heart again. It was 2 a.m. in Nashville, and the Ryman stage was bare. There were just a few old memories of the Opry being there. In the stillness of the morning, on a cold December wind, the ghost of Hank Williams sings your cheating heart again. Marty Robbins, Patsy Cline, Ernest Tubb and Red Sylvine, Jimmy Rogers, and old Lefty was my friend. It's so lonesome here tonight, but someday I'll see the light when the ghost of Hank Williams sings your cheating heart again. There's a DJ in Ohio that recalls that New Year's Day when they had to tell the nation that a singer passed away. Sometimes when it's late at night, he'll let some record spin, and the ghost of Hank Williams sings your cheating heart again. See those tumbleweeds a blowing, Lord, it makes me wanna cry. It reminds me of my daddy and that Texas lullaby. See those cactus flowers blooming like the twinkle in his eye. Every time he started singing that old Texas lullaby. Yippee-yi, little doggy, roll on, roll on. Yippee-yi, little doggy, take me home, take me home. It's so cold on the desert, I'm chilled to the bone. Yippee-yi, little doggy, yippee-yi. Look yonder, there's a dust cloud painting pictures in the sky. Daddy told me all about it in that Texas lullaby. Them old longhorns are a-ballin', Lord, I know I must be high. Wish my dad could hear me singing this old Texas lullaby. Yippee-yi, little doggy, roll on, roll on. Yippee-yi, little doggy, take me home, take me home. It's so cold on the desert, I'm chilled to the bone. Yippee-yi, little doggy, yippee-yi. Daddy left me this old guitar, though I never quite knew why. He said someday I'd be famous like that Texas lullaby. But it's been 8 months of Sundays since I seen that eagle fly, and nobody wants to listen to a Texas lullaby. Yippee-yi, little doggy, roll on, roll on. Yippee-yi, little doggy, take me home, take me home. It's so cold on the desert, I'm chilled to the bone. Yippee-yi, little doggy, yippee-yi. Yippee-yi, little doggy, yippee-yi.
John Denver, Andy.
Woo! Yippee-yi. I bought this rhinestone suit in California. It was in the 1950s, and I was in the Boys Industrial School in Lancaster, Ohio. My favorite singer at the time was Johnny Ace. One night I came in from my work assignment, and the guard told me that Johnny Ace was dead. He'd taken a gun and killed himself. And on the table beside him, they found a tape of a song he had written moments before he died. I've always wanted to sing that song. I was never able to. I think after all these years that I'd like to try it. To sing it for you, John. Forever, my darling, my love will be true. Always and forever, I love only you. Just promise me, darling, your love in return. Make this fire in my soul, dear, forever burn. My heart's at your commanding, keep your love in the hold, making you happy is my desire, keeping you is my goal. I'll forever love you, rest of my days. I'll never part from your loving ways. My heart's at your commanding, keep love in the hole, making you happy is my life. Loving you is my goal. I'll forever love you the rest of my days. I'll never part from you in your loving ways. This is my desire.
End of song.
End of song. My life is so miserable. I can't go on.
Here in a few minutes now, I'll be able to say that I've been in 3 different states in 24 hours. Not even sure if I'm proud of that. Anyways, it's the middle of December and my boss still has me working, so I can't complain. Because last year wasn't like that. Still good on gas. Almost there. Probably got another hour to drive. Not gonna be able to find a hotel, so I'm gonna have to find a truck stop or something. Take a shower, wash my face off. Get to it at 9 in the morning. It's gonna be an easy job. It's actually at a grocery store. I think that's what Fry's are. Fry's. I don't know. I've heard of Fry's the electronics store. Maybe it's a Fry's the electronics store. But I think it's a grocery store. 'Cause usually the machine that I'm putting in, they're always grocery stores. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna be able to slap it in there. Like there's no doors that I gotta get in. There's no maze. that I got to get through. There's no small area. It's actually going to go right next to like a coin, those coin machines where you put all your change in it and it'll give you a voucher for money. They're usually right next to that machine and a little kiosk for the lottery or something. So yeah, this is a really simple job. So.
This job and shoving.
Oh, perfect song.
I ain't working here no more. My woman done work took all of the reasons I was working for. You better not try to stand in my way when I walk out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working in this factory pretty close to 15 years. I've seen some of my best friends' women standing in a pool of tears. Seen a lot of kinfolks dying, had a lot of bills to pay. Lord, I give the shirt right off in my back if I had the guts to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reasons I was working for. You better not try to stand in my way when I walk out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. The foreman is a regular SOB and the line boss, he's a fool. He got himself a brand new flat top haircut. Lord, he really thinks that's cool. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top and there's gonna be hell to pay. I can't wait to see their faces when I get the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all of the reasons I was working for. You better not try to stand in my way when I walk out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Take this job and shove it. Lately I've been thinking too much lately. I've been staying kinda stoned. Maybe I need someone who can make me feel like I'm not making it alone. Lately you've been colder than the weather. Whether love was right or love was wrong. Once you told me there was no one better. Now you say you're better off alone. Yesterday has gone into tomorrow. lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? You been gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? People are scratching at my door and I can hear that lonesome wind moan. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Somebody said they saw you roaring down in Reno with a big old man from San Antonio. They say that I'm a fool to pine. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with a whole soul. Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do. And I don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
God damn.
Wish politicians look out for miners, not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay, or your banks are fudge round. Them men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, and all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and I don't think you know, but I know that you do. But your dollar ain't shit, it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, north of Richmond.
Border. California into Arizona.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, for bullshit pay.
One, two, three.
waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. But if the night sky was missing the moon, there were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. And all of my sorrows, I just washed them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. Cardboard signs and yard sales, real estate signs that sold, family picnic table holds all that it can hold. On the grass and on the sidewalk, well, there must be half the town. Ain't it funny how a broken home bring the prices down? Oh, they're sorting through what's left of you and me. Paying your sale prices for each golden memory. No, I never thought I'd ever live to see the way they're sorting through what's left of you and me. You left two summer dresses in the backyard on the lawn. The lady just brought them to me. She said she thinks they'll fit just fine. Well, there goes the baby's wagon and the mirror from the hall. I better take this one last thing it all. Oh, they're sorting through what's left of you and me. Me and I don't remember loving you, and I don't recall the things you say you put me through. You tell me that you've had a guilty conscience for so long. You say that you walked out on me, you say you did me wrong. I just don't see how that could be true, 'cause I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. You might talk to my doctor, he drops by each day or two. I get a funny feeling when I look into your eyes. There's something in your smile that gives my stomach butterflies. You must look like someone I once knew, but I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. Children, did you say there's one or two? You say I quit my job and then I drank myself insane. You say that I ran down the highway screaming out your name. Now that's not the sort of thing that I would do. No, I don't remember loving you. Absolutely, positively, no, that can't be true. But everyone I know here in this place is very strange. If you'll hand me my crayons, I'll be glad watching you fall to your knees. Live and forgive and let go. There's no sweet revenge at love's angry end, and we all need to know when the last curtain falls. Goes on, it's all night, plus the days of our life. With a silence so long, we can feel it all. There's no reason or cause to cheer or applaud when the last curtain falls. The irony is that you're wearing the look I once wore. And in truth, I've longed for this moment to settle the score. But it's not all that clear now that I'm hearing you echo the thoughts of my soul. The justice of time is not really mine, and I want you to know when the last curtain falls with a final goodbye, and the bitter cold night is all night, plus the days of our lives. With a silence so loud, we can feel it all. There's no reason or cause to cheer or applaud when the last curtain falls. There's no reason or cause to cheer or applaud when the last curtain falls.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down. About 45 minutes away from my job. Good talking to you, Steve. And I'm pretty sure my babe's probably sleeping, so you guys have a good night.